Hello everyone, and welcome back. Aging is something we all go through, but how we navigate it makes all the difference. For many men, getting older comes with a quiet inner conflict, wanting to hold on to the energy of youth while learning how to step confidently into a new chapter of life. In that process, small missteps in grooming and style, often made without even realizing it, can backfire. Instead of helping us look sharper or feel younger, they can actually age us more in the eyes of others, and in how we feel about ourselves. In today's video, we're breaking down 8 common appearance and grooming mistakes that many older men make. These aren't about chasing youth. They're about owning your age with confidence, clarity, and presence. Stay with me through the end, because these simple, thoughtful changes can transform how you carry yourself and how others see you. Let's get started. Mistake number 1. Being trapped in time. Holding on to the past might feel comforting, but it can quietly sabotage your current appeal. The same haircut you've had since the 80s, that faded denim jacket that once turned heads on campus. These choices often come from a desire to preserve who we once were. But what feels nostalgic to you may appear outdated to others. A man who refuses to update his look doesn't seem timeless. He looks stuck. A dated hairstyle, worn-out shoes, or ill-fitting jackets don't just add years. They send a message: I'm afraid to grow. That message is felt, especially by women, because what they notice isn't just style, it's mindset. But evolving doesn't mean losing yourself. It means refining who you are. A sharper jacket, shoes that belong in the now, a haircut that fits your current face, not your college yearbook. The man who updates with intention says without words, I respect who I was, but I'm not done becoming. That's magnetic. Mistake number 2. Hiding gray hair. The moment gray hairs show up, many men instinctively reach for the dye. But covering up age can often spotlight it even more. Poorly dyed hair clashes with skin tone, fades unevenly, or looks unnatural. And the message it sends: insecurity. Confidence doesn't come from pretending to be young. It comes from embracing who you are. Salt and pepper hair, when groomed well, communicates strength, wisdom, and self-assurance. It's not about whether dyeing is right or wrong. It's about why you're doing it. Are you hiding or choosing? Own your look, own your age. That quiet confidence. That's what truly turns heads. Mistake number 3. Neglecting facial grooming. Attraction doesn't fade overnight. It fades in small ways. One of the most overlooked? Facial grooming. As we age, things change. Eyebrows thicken, nose and ear hairs start to show. Left unchecked, they don't just signal age. They signal a lack of care. You can be well-dressed and articulate, but if your grooming slips, your presence does too. Women notice, not because they're vain, but because grooming signals effort. A quick trim here and there, a touch-up at the barber. These small acts aren't about vanity. They're about saying, I still care. Mistake number 4. Ignoring skincare. Skin tells a story. Over time, dry patches, dull tone, and deepening lines can say one thing loud and clear: you've stopped paying attention. Skincare isn't just for women, and it's not complicated. A simple daily routine, cleanser, moisturizer, SPF, can refresh how you look and feel. This is about presence, not trying to look younger, but showing that you still care enough to show up well. When your skin looks alive, you feel alive, and that changes everything. Mistake number 5. The Comboover trap. Hair loss is common, but many men respond by clinging to what's left, literally. The Comboover may feel like a clever fix, but it doesn't fool anyone. Instead of preserving youth, it highlights insecurity. A clean shave or a short, confident cut says much more. I've accepted who I am. I'm still in charge. That self-assurance is far more attractive than a few extra strands of hair. Let go of the illusion. Own the evolution. Mistake number 6, wearing comfort shoes with dressy outfits. We all want to be comfortable. But pairing running shoes with slacks or a blazer, that's a disconnect. Style isn't about suffering. It's about intention. And when your shoes say lazy, the rest of your outfit can't save you. The solution: invest in footwear that's stylish and comfortable. Leather loafers, smart derbies, quality boots. These subtle choices communicate energy, attention, and pride. You're not dressing for trends. You're dressing to say, I still give a damn. And that matters more than you think. Mistake number 7, dressing too trendy. There's a difference between being modern and trying too hard to look young. When a man in his 50s wears distressed jeans, loud logos, or neon sneakers, the message isn't confidence. It's confusion. It doesn't look youthful. It looks forced. You don't need trends. You need style. Clothes that fit well, are tailored to your shape, and reflect where you are in life, not where you were. A fitted blazer, clean denim, quality materials. These are timeless. They say, I know who I am, and that's always in style. Mistake number 8, giving up completely. This one happens quietly. It's not one bad outfit. It's the slow fade, wrinkled shirts, slouched posture, a look in the mirror that says, I don't really care anymore. And yes, your partner notices. She may love you deeply, but attraction responds to energy, not comfort. When you stop showing up, so does that spark. This doesn't mean you need a complete makeover, just small, consistent effort. A clean shave, polished shoes, clothes that fit, eyes that say, I'm still in this. When you choose to try, even just a little, you reconnect not just with her, but with yourself. Closing message. Thanks for spending time with us today. Aging is inevitable, but looking sharp, staying present, and carrying yourself with intention, that's a choice. These 8 mistakes don't make you a failure. They make you human. But with awareness, they're easy to fix. You don't need to chase youth. You just need to stay engaged. Your presence still matters. And when you dress, groom, and carry yourself like it does, others will feel that too. If any of this resonated, let us know in the comments. What's helped you age with more confidence? And if you found this valuable, consider subscribing for more insights on style, self-care, and living well at every age. Stay strong. Stay sharp. And remember, growing older is a privilege, but how you show up is always your choice.